back to RWBY. Oh my god, analysis and watch along. Stay. We're moving on to chapter 9. Yay!
Volume 2.
So, last time we left off, we're going to be going on a nice little
trip.
field trip with the one, the only, RWBY. So, how do you think this is going to go?
Chaos.
Want to hear your theories before we start?
Chaos?
Why?
I feel like the dog is definitely lost.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh!
He was in the box.
Wait, bring the whole thing.
We found him. He was in, because we still have to go through some boxes. Because why? Oh, he looks really, the cup looks good. Look at that.
Put the cup by your thing.
There you go. Got some is why. I started drinking out of that. But, thing is, oh, look, addition to the fam. Oh, the thing is, what'd you say about, like, his wife?
He's gonna get lost.
He's gonna lost? You think he's gonna lost?
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen on this trip? Like, do you think it's gonna be easy?
No, I don't
gonna be
think it's
fun?
gonna be easy. I feel like the first part's gonna be like, oh shit, we lost the dog. Let's look for it.
Because, you know, like, based on what they...
Yeah.
It was with the Grim.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be, you know...
Yeah, but I feel like first it's gonna be like, ooh, lighthearted, look for the dog, and then they're gonna run into some scary shit.
How do you feel about the Grim? Like, what's your views on the Grim in general?
They remind me of Bleach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I hope they're not like people, though. I hope that's not what you find out later.
I cannot say shit.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, let's get started. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait,
and...
he's like in Pikachu's butt.
What? Zwei!
Sorry.
Zwei!
You could start.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hello, sir.
This can't take anymore. Also, comment reading is back, so leave them comments. I
feel like it's been so long since we watched this.
That was last week, I think.
I know.
I just like how the songs for RWBY, it's like when the drums come in and the guitar, it's like, oh, it's dropping. Oh, Cinder, Cinder, Cinder. Alright, here we go.
I'm so scared.
You should be.
Oh, great.
Always be afraid.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, the way he talks. That's like literally you giving reviews.
Yes. I am RWBY.
You are.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, slow down.
Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. Skittle! Guys, get on that level of RWBY hyperness.
I know. I love her. She's chaos. I just love their relationship.
I know. Oh, it gets better.
Hey!
Yeah! They're a bro. Like, they're just them being bros.
It's
like,
so good.
everything.
I can't dance. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Go to the city with you guys, which means stuff's always exploding in junk.
Oh.
So we thought this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's, normal.
4 minutes, ladies! Oh. Bye, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, he's gonna be so badass.
Oh, it's RWBY. Just wait. Those are Brussels. Assignment. You silly girl.
What does he look like without his hat? Have we seen that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
This is our reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
You can put a little ding or a little
Yeah.
smile.
Oh my
There we
god,
go.
the poses.
Yeah.
Poses. Look at, is he drinking? He's drinking his fucking coffee.
What kind of coffee or energy drinks does he have?
They should make coffee and name it after him.
Yes.
Still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as hunters has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Spills it everywhere like.
Ruby, I thought I told you to leave all your bags back.
Ruby.
Oh no.
But you hadn't told us to listen to you yet.
Girl.
Ooh.
She's not wrong.
Ah!
Ruby, leave her bag here. We can pick it up.
No.
But
Young lady, what
Oh my god. Oh my god.
so important to bring with
Yep. Get back. Get back.
to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius!
Genius.
Here he goes.
Known for the perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent.
I'm a team.
Oh my god,
Aw.
Ruby.
So,
Look
Oh my
at
god,
Yang.
Both of them.
Yes.
Oh, he's so cute.
I like it. As
Ah!
Drops.
This area has been marked as a recent hotspot for grim activity. Now there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being grim.
what?
What?
Grim. A creature
Grim.
approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, little guy.
Chilling.
What's going on?
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why grim would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity. Sadness. Loneliness.
No.
Hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hate group harboring ill intent.
So, what now?
We wait.
See, it's like all the negative.
That's so sad.
Yep.
That pack may subsequently.
That's not good because some of them have negative thoughts right now.
Do we wait?
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why lone grim have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
And there's all back.
And now they've seen us.
And now they us.
And now they've seen
Oh
us.
my god, this is such chaos. I can't.
Dragging us out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Show me what you're capable of.
Oh no.
Living in this life?
It's like weeks, months.
Oh my god, there's
up,
so
and they're all here.
many.
I know. Anime.
Yeah, literally. Hell yeah.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
when they do that. Door Blake, let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, ah! I just cut in half. See, I like how it shows that they got stronger, because before
Yep.
they took so long to kill them. Oh god.
Here she goes.
Yes, girl.
Just shoot them all down. Ow.
Hell yeah.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue?
Oh my god. Is he- This is so good.
Come on, girls.
As they're exhausted.
Seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Oh, well.
Hey, Tom,
Oh.
I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting or at least helping us.
Oh, he's gonna be so badass.
But I am in action. Scouring the room.
I am in action.
Any signs of irregularity? Not every mission is filled with carrying an heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a high form of extermination. Remember, this is a job. And you all signed up for it.
Sure.
That is true. He's got a point.
Of course.
Tell me, Yang, why did you choose this line of work?
Huh?
I love this.
Well, to fight monsters and save.
That is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The
Aw.
honest
This is
reason
why he's a good professor.
I want to be a
thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can.
Oh.
And if I help people along the way, then that's even better.
Oh.
It's a win-win, you know?
I see.
No.
A new machine. A girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Alice?
It's exactly as you said. I'm a Sheen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Oh.
Look at him. Interesting. I like this, how he's asking all
Uh-huh.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing.
Hell yeah.
Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well.
Eh.
Oh, where did that come from?
I know. I don't question.
Sorry,
I'm not questioning it.
ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
So fast.
Oh. I mean, he's getting them thinking about why they do
Yeah.
things. Okay, listen though, that is what you do. Why do you do
Yeah,
it?
that's so good, because a lot
Uh-huh.
of teachers don't do that. Oh, she's so cute.
The elephants!
That's awesome!
It's a great.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a group of that size.
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every groom is mindless.
Oh,
Or rather, not every groom is still mindless. You
still.
see, the groom you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the groom you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years.
Oh my.
In that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've
Yep.
learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die.
Oh,
And
wow.
when we lack in strength, we make up for it.
Hi.
Killing one human will only bring more.
Oh, that's scary.
Why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Waiting.
Waiting.
For what? Waiting for what, though? Oh no. That's sad, though.
Mm.
Dr. Ublek?
Hmm?
I was wondering.
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Actually, I was wondering. Why did you want to
Aw.
become a huntsman?
Oh.
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old buildings, empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am
That's why I love Ublek.
traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind.
Oh.
As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every
Aw.
student that passes through my classroom. I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved.
Oh.
But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from the strategy.
No, he's
Damn.
great.
And
Yep.
therefore become stronger.
He's a professor you'd want to have.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Oh. Being a teacher is being humble. Like you literally just
Yeah.
teach the next people in a generation.
Fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck on our side.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Earlier. About upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh. Hey, it's good that it's making you guys question.
I figured I'd always take things one step at a time. Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Ah, wonderful! A textbook gift card.
Fire!
Warm.
Dinner's in hurry to bed. We all want
This is
to
why.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary boat. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, did Oobleck ask you why you wanted to be a huntress? I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't.
That's serious.
Oh well. Good night, guys.
Does he like know why she wants to do what she does? Oh.
It's good though because this
No,
is
yeah,
what
because they're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
such a YA novel.
Oh my god.
You know exactly what I'm
Yes.
talking about. No.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
No. Will they though? I don't think they will.
We'll always say it in anime and shows. It's like, it never is. Alright, so, overall, how do you view Oobleck as a professor?
Yeah, he's great.
I think the importance of that is, like, he's asking them why they do
Yeah.
something. Like, Yang gave an answer at first that was like,
What you do.
oh, it's
Yeah.
like, this is, you're already doing that. That's
Yeah.
doing it. Like, why, what's the why of the what? You know? And he questions them because the answer, I mean, the kind of question why can
Yeah.
lead into several different things. Like, why do you do this? Oh, I do that because of this. Oh, why? Oh, why? And once you keep asking why, that in a way gets people to the conclusion of what they're supposed to do in life or what
Yeah.
who they're supposed to
Especially
be.
at their age. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always like when you're in school. Like I feel like you always a lot of people look up to their teachers, even
Yeah.
if they don't.
Yeah.
It's always it's good to have like an adult ask you these things because
Absolutely.
then you start thinking like, okay, they know why.
Yeah.
But what's my why?
Yeah, and the thing is too, I'm glad that Ruby asked him why.
Yeah, that was nice of her too.
Yeah, and then he gave his, so it's even showing you that these adults are human beings.
Yeah.
They, like, again, I love when, we were actually just talking about this recently, about we like when series have, like, a mixture of ages.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that today.
Yeah, when we
yeah.
like, before we started filming like, for lunch, we were like, this is, like, an important statement because I like how Ruby gives it where Oobleck and Port and Ozpin and everybody else, even freaking what you call Ironwood, like they're all important somehow. They all have a screen time and they have some kind of storyline to that. They're not just like, ooh, they're the big like senseis we have to look up to, or ooh, they're like this random person that is just like here. They're actually characters that we can relate to, you can relate to, anyone can relate to, and they're human beings. So, I mean, overall, I love Oobleck because of that speech.
Yeah, that's a nice.
When I first heard that, I'm like, this is such an important speech because asking someone why leads to the determination for them to want to become something.
I hope we get to learn about like what he's been through in the past. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Okay.
Even Port, I'm not saying shit.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not saying shit.
Don't say it.
No.
Don't say it.
No. But the thing is I like, again, when this show is really good with the comedy, like especially like the first 3 volumes, it's good with the comedy, but then it gets down to that heart.
Yeah.
It really shows you that it's like it wants to, like, questions that are asked within the series or answers that are given make you question things about your own life and thinking, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like, again, it's like, you're not what you do. You are the reaction you give based on how you react to it.
We always talk about that too. Is I feel like when you first meet a person, like their first initial question is like, "What do you do for a job?" Yeah. And like I feel like we shouldn't, as human beings, like it doesn't matter what you do. Like I feel like you should just learn who the person is and what motivates them, and that's kind of what he was doing.
And it shows you. It's like a lot of people will say like you're defined based on your work, or you're defined based on status or lineage or whatever. And that's how a lot of society thinks, but how Oobleck said it is like, in a way, he was trying to sever the bond of, like, making them separate from their work identity, basically. Like, they in themselves, he wants to have them be individuals. He wants them to find their own identities outside of why they are huntresses. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, if you even view how he said with Yang, like, that was such a good scene. Yeah. She gave an honest answer. It's like any job you have and everything that you do in life, there is always the why. Like, I want to ask you guys this. Yeah. Why do you do what you do?
Tell us in the comments.
Why did you become a patron for All Ages of Geek? Why did you subscribe? Why do you have a job that you want to do? Or why are you working where you are? Why do you make comics? Why do you produce music, compose music? Why do you make videos? Always the why. And then after that, if you give that answer, say, I do, like, even with Yang, she says, oh, I want to travel and go on adventures. Why? Right. She's a thrill seeker. why.
It just keeps going.
And then after that, and that's a perfect writing technique for anybody who does not know their characters, because we also were talking about this yesterday, how important it is that when you have a character, you have to know them. Yeah. Play Sims like we do. Make your characters on Sims. We've had our own characters for how long?
Like 20 years.
Like 20 years. We know them. They've grown up with us. We will talk more about it later. We have a podcast that kind of talks a little bit about it. But we know our characters. Yeah. And at the end of the day, too, is like the book and series that we're working on now is not that one, but it is kind of in a way the characters, it's related somehow. And it's, again, when we write, we go in and give an outline. We know the whole story by heart. And then more important than the story, we know the characters first. So that's our, like, in a way, suggestion for any writers out there, just like they just did in RWBY. Ask and the question why.
I've never really seen that type of dialogue before. Like, ever. Not even in, like, live action.
The writers.
A lot of teachers can learn from this, too. Is, like, when you're a teacher, you have to, like, question your students a lot. Because nowadays, like, it's so hard for students to connect. So it's, like, really important to, like, get into the mind of the students to help them.
And even you got into the mind of Oobleck today. We saw that he's like,
why he does it.
I want to instill the knowledge. And
someone definitely died in his life. That's my prediction for not prediction or theory for him is like he definitely lost like maybe like a wife or a parent through something like war related. And that's why he does what he does. But that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he just wants to help people.
The thing is, too, at the end of the day, it's like with Oobleck, he is crazy. He's like, you could say he's like crazy ridiculous, and you're just like, wow, he's just comic relief. It's like he's not just comic relief. Yeah. There's so much more to his character, and I feel like I would love an entire series on Oobleck. Yeah. Him and Port. Don't know if they're ever gonna do that, but that would be really fun. But anyway, there's a lot of fun coming up. I'm not gonna say anything, but you're gonna enjoy next episodes. Okay. I hope. Okay. There's one point I want to definitely pick out. I don't think it's the next episode. It might be. I don't know how long it is, but there's one scene that really freaks me out. Okay. But I don't know when. Okay. I don't know when it is, so I can't say anything. Okay. All right, friends. We hope you have an amazing day. Stay weird, stay wonderful, stay awesome. Until next video, fan girl, fan boy, fan person, every single day. Bye.